I hate the word just.
Welcome to Grumble Goat. My name is Matt Labodka, and this is a show about all the small things that drive me insane. Let's grumble.
The word just gets thrown around a lot. It's supposed to be reserved for simple things. It's supposed to mean, forget all the complicated stuff. Let's just do the easy thing. That's what the word just means in a sentence. Can I get you a cup of coffee? I'll just have a glass of water. That's great. That's easy because I already got you a glass of water. So you're basically saying, don't do anything. I will just have what you've already presented me with. Just is inappropriate when somebody says, can I get you a cup of coffee? And you say, I'll just have tea. That's not a just request. The person offering you coffee has coffee. They don't have tea ready. Now they have to boil water and find some honey and some sugar and some tea bags. That's a whole lot. That's a whole nother thing. That's not a just. That's a, can you oblige me with this overwhelming request? That's not a just. Can you just start over and do it with the new formatting? Can you just start over? That's not a just. That is a, let's scrap all the effort you've done so far and just do it my way. That's not what just means. That's an, I'm really sorry, but I think we have to start over. That's what that is. That's an apology. That's not a just. Just come in on Saturday and we'll do it then. What would you like for dinner? I'll just have a steak and a baked potato. Just a steak and a baked potato? Like, I get that that's like an easy thing to envision. Oh, look at that plate. It's got a steak here, it's got a baked potato here. But I don't have the oven preheated. And where am I going to get a cow from? It's not just steak and potatoes. That's a whole thing. Just is reserved for things like, I'll just figure out my own dinner. That's a just. That's a, don't worry about me. I'll just handle it. Just is calm. Let's make this simple. Just relax. I'll just handle it myself. That's what just is for. Just is for making it easy. Can I get you something to drink? I'll just have my usual. What's your usual? Oh, just an espresso martini with freshly drawn espresso and Kahlua. I don't care for Tia Maria and top shelf vodka. Thank you very much. Well, tell you what, you can just help yourself. I hate the word just, and that's the grumble.
Grumble, 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 grumble.
What?
Grumble, 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 grumble. What's got your goat?
For the latter half of the show, we'll bring in my better half, Veronique, for an unpretentious look and a segment we call
What's got your goat?
Welcome, Veronique.
Yeah.
How you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great. I meditated today.
Oh.
Yeah, so I took some time.
Centered yourself.
Yeah, you know, I tend to meditate on the train because that's fun. But there's nothing better than waking up in the morning and then taking that time for yourself.
Center yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're very focused.
Yeah, I put a fan on, so I was listening to the fan.
Oh.
And that always helps. When I'm meditating,
Uh-huh.
I don't set a time limit on the meditation.
Right.
Because I generally don't go past 20 minutes naturally because I just wait until I get really, 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 really happy within the meditation, and then I open my eyes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Click.
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 To open.
Yeah.
Your little snooze alarm.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Amazing.
So I'm vibing high today.
You're vibing high.
Feeling great. But I was walking in the rain, and then my hips started hurting. So I had a little stretch session rehearsal, and then the rehearsal went well.
Oh, you're rehearsing for something.
Yeah,
what are you
I'm in a
rehearsing
little
for?
reading.
You're doing a reading?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
It is fun. Yeah. So I had a quick rehearsal today, and then I came back, took a shower, got pretty.
Yeah.
I haven't been getting pretty recently.
No, you it's like you've been putting on makeup to make you look not pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, horror makeup.
Yeah. You know, I used to be someone that would wear makeup all the time in the restaurant. You know, that's like my face. I put my face on, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Recently, I've been like, this is me. This is the authentic me.
Yeah.
So I haven't cared as much anymore. So that when I do show up with makeup on, people are like, oh, whoa.
Oh, who's this?
that?
Oh, is that a celebrity? Did a celebrity just walk in?
That's right.
Who is that?
They do that.
Stunning.
I get the eyes, you know.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you look pretty today. Thank you.
Yesterday you just looked tired.
Yeah. You just look tired.
Yeah. Today you look pretty. You just looked tired.
Yeah.
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 So that's how I'm doing. How are you doing?
I think you look pretty every day.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
Yeah, which is what I have to say because this is being recorded.
Oh, appreciate you. It's recorded all the time.
Yeah, log that one away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Oh my gosh.
How's things at the restaurant?
The same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting question.
Okay.
People are like, well, how was your night? I don't know how to answer that anymore.
You don't know how to answer. How was
No,
you?
I don't know
That's
how to
the
answer.
simplest question.
No, it's not. It's a very complex question because are you talking about how much money I made? Are you talking about how my guests were? I mean, there are so many things that are in that little tiny question.
What if they're just curious about how you're doing?
But I don't know how to ask. I mean, you need to be more specific. Because if I were going to say, how was your night? You'd be like, yeah, it was fine. It was fine. But then you start looking for things to complain about.
Why would you do that?
Well, because, then you start thinking about how was your night? And you're like, well, I could have made a little bit more money.
Well, that's the negativity setting in,
Right.
see?
I could have had guests that tipped me more than $10 on a $400 check. But at the same time, they were very nice. They were very young. But they clearly didn't know how to tip. And so I asked a hostess when I walked off the floor. I asked a hostess just walking by. I said, how much do you tip in a restaurant when you go out to eat? And they said, I tip more than 10%. And I said, 20% is the answer.
Somebody that works in a restaurant
20%.
was like, more than 10%.
Yeah.
And if she's saying more than 10%, her go-to is 10%.
Yeah. And that's the thing. It's like hostesses tend to be young people in restaurants. And frankly, they're just bringing menus to people and they're just taking them to their table. And so, I get it.
They just walk people to the table. That's it.
That's it.
Simple job.
It's a simple job. Yeah. But it can also be an emotional job because people get upset that they're not sat right away, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah.
So if we're going to ask me that question, everyone was lovely. Everyone was lovely. I waited on the
Everyone
other
was
night.
lovely. That's great.
Yeah,
Did everyone have simple orders for you?
Yes.
What's the simplest thing to get people drink-wise? You approach a table.
Wine.
Wine. Oh, great. Wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the simplest thing.
You ever get that when somebody says, can I have a Chardonnay? And you're like, oh, I have Pinot Grigio instead of Chardonnay. And then they'll say, I'll just have a vodka soda.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Uh-huh.
I put that in my Christmas movie.
Right.
Why do people do that?
Do what?
They say, may I have a Pinot Noir? And you're like, oh, well, actually, we just ran out of the Pinot Noir. Okay, I'll have a vodka soda.
Okay.
Why? Why do they do that?
Lord knows why they changed their order completely.
Yes, but not
it's completely different. It's not like they went to the next obvious thing.
No, they didn't say a Cabernet.
Yeah. They went to, why don't you just bring out the bar mat and I'll just drink whatever's in that.
Oh, yeah, I'll have a tequila soda. Okay, so what you really wanted was liquor and soda water, but you were trying to be refined maybe, or you were trying to be good. Were you trying to be good that night? I'm just going to drink wine tonight. Mm-hmm. When really all you want is a vodka soda.
They're trying to be good. Oh, good is vodka soda?
Yeah, well, I'm just going to be good.
I should be good today. Just give me a shot of vodka.
No! Well, that's the thing. So vodka has less calories.
Oh, okay.
There's not as much sugar.
Oh, so being good is just getting the alcohol with less calories.
Yeah. My other favorite is I'll have a dirty martini, which is so specific.
Yeah, it's very specific.
They're like, I want vodka and olive juice.
I see that you have fermented grape juice on the menu. Can I just get alcoholic olive juice? Yeah, no, what I was going for in my little scenario here, when they say, can I get a Chardonnay? And you say, we don't have Chardonnay, we have Pinot Grigio. They say, I'll just have a vodka soda. Now, what I want to pinpoint on is the word just.
Just.
Because what you initially wanted was a one ingredient thing.
That's right.
You pour some wine into a glass, done. But they were like, I'll just have a 3-ingredient cocktail.
100%.
I'll just take a glass, put some ice in it, put some soda in it, put some vodka in it. Why do they use the word just?
Yeah, just.
Why
As
do they
if
use
it's
that
easy.
Word? Yeah,
As
it's not
so
easy.
simple.
You just changed your order from 1 ingredient to 3 ingredients.
Yeah, I gotta garnish that now.
And the 4th ingredient.
A lime.
Well, technically, vodka soda has lemon in it. But now if you bring somebody a vodka soda with a lemon in it, they're like, oh, can I just get a lime for this?
Oh, yeah.
Why would you say just get a lime?
Yeah.
You already have 4 ingredients. You want a 5th ingredient and you're going to say just?
Oh, yeah.
Just make one more trip to the bar and get me another garnish?
Yeah.
Why do they use the word just?
I don't know. Just.
Yeah, just. Yeah.
Like, no big deal.
Yeah.
Just.
No big deal. No big deal.
It is a big deal.
Yeah.
I'll just have a soda. I never want to hear those words ever again.
Can I get you a glass of wine? I'll just have tea.
Oh, tea. I gotta find the pot. I gotta find the tea bags. And then what kind of tea do you want? Just have tea. They'll just say, I'll just have tea.
Yeah. It sounds simple, doesn't it? When they say, oh, don't worry about me. I'll just have the most complicated thing you can imagine.
Yeah.
It sounds so easy.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. And getting soda is also not easy. It's very annoying. I'll just have a Diet Coke. I'm going to order a cocktail.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you need a Diet Coke and a cocktail at the same time?
You need 2 beverages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I know why they don't want to drink their cocktail too soon. They're going to chug the Diet Coke and then sip on the cocktail.
Right.
But then just get a soda water. Drink more water. Soda.
Yeah, soda.
Soda. We got to stop drinking soda.
Also, instead of slamming a glass of water, they're going to slam that Diet Coke, and they're going to use the word just when they order the Diet Coke. Yeah.
And they're going to order 2.
And just, and let me get a Coke. Just Diet Coke.
It's like they're being a martyr. They're like being a martyr.
Oh, it's a martyr
Oh,
thing. Don't fawn over me.
I'll just have a chocolate martini. Oh, do you do those? Oh, yeah, we can do that.
I'll just have something that's not listed on your menu.
Yeah, right. Oh, and can it be a white chocolate? I was like, no, we don't have white chocolate. It was
The martyrness
Get out
of it.
of here.
Oh, don't put a second thought into taking care of me. I'll just have the burger, but can I get Munster instead of the cheese that it comes with? And I'll take a whole grain mustard.
Can you make that a gluten-free bun?
And a gluten-free bun, and can you do truffle on the fries as well? And just a Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Where did the word just? It's like what happened to the word like.
Oh,
you know?
like.
Where everybody's what am I thinking? I'll just have my usual.
What's the usual?
What?
It's just.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
What's going on?
justice. It's just a soda. It's just sauce. It's not. It's an extra step.
Yeah.
Just is an extra step.
I'll just have.
So what does just even mean?
What does it mean?
What
It
does
doesn't
that
mean
word
anything anymore.
mean? But what is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to mean simplify.
Ah!
Yeah.
That is not simplified.
It's supposed to mean I mean, when you use it in this context, what it's supposed to mean is, I'll make this simple for you by making the order just this. Like, for instance, what it's supposed to be used as is if you already brought somebody water and you say, can I get you a cocktail? And they say, I'll just have the water. It's like, don't worry about me. Just this is fine.
And that's the proper use of I'll just have the water because you already have the water.
Yeah. If somebody says, can I get you something to eat?
Yes.
And you say, I'll just handle it myself. I'll just get myself something.
Right.
That's when just is right. I'll just do it.
I'll just do it.
That's just.
Right, I'll just do it.
Let me simplify this.
Right. Well, I can see it in the sense of just a vodka soda isn't a complicated cocktail, but they don't use it in that context.
Yeah. In their mind, the way they categorize cocktails, it's simpler to just go, like, they have, like, go-to drink, vodka sodas right here.
Right.
And then they're like, maybe I'll try a Pinot Grigio. Don't have Pinot Grigio. Revert! Go back to the safety zone.
Yeah.
It's like, no, chocolate martini. That's my safe spot. Okay, just a chocolate martini with little shavings on top. If you could take a little mandolin and shave a Hershey's Kiss over the top of it, that'd be great. Just simple for me. Simple.
I know this has boggled my mind for a very long time of why people do this.
Yeah, why do
I don't know why people do this. Yeah.
Like, where people use the word just, what they mean is, would you mind?
Yeah, why don't they just say that?
Yeah.
It's really interesting how many people ask permission at the dinner table.
What do you mean? What is this permission?
Well, they'll say, can I have a soda? Or can I order this?
I don't know if that's permission. I mean, yes, if you're a third grade English teacher, that's permission.
Okay, I had a table and they catch you when you're not at the table and they say, "Hey, we would really like to wish our friend a happy birthday at the end of the meal."
That's great.
And I said,
and then you're like, I give you permission.
I did say that. I was like, oh my goodness, yeah, you can absolutely wish your friend a happy birthday.
Please.
Yeah, please do that.
Yeah, maybe if I stop by later, I could be like, also, happy birthday from me. Just a quick reminder, Happy birthday to you.
As I was saying it, they realized what they asked me. They want a dessert. They want a dessert
they want
with
a free
happy
dessert.
birthday.
No, we were just hoping that you would just whip up a dessert, maybe just draw happy birthday in chocolate icing
Yes.
on the plate.
Yeah. And here's the thing. If we don't send them a scoop of ice cream with happy birthday or congratulations, when they don't get dessert, they write a review about it.
Yeah.
And they say, my birthday was ruined because I didn't get a scoop of ice cream.
My waitress didn't even come by and say, just for the record, happy birthday from me.
I'll just have a scoop of ice cream.
I'll just have a scoop of ice
scoop of ice cream for my birthday.
We came out for a $400 meal.
That's right. That's right.
And my evening was ruined by the lack of a $12 piece of tiramisu.
That's right. With a candle. Ruined. It's like, I'm so sorry that he didn't propose to you this year. I'm so sorry that you didn't get that job or like whatever. But like an hour and a half to 2 hour meal is not a place where we can have a therapy session about what's wrong with your life.
I'm sorry you're surrounded by loved ones that mistreat you or whatever.
That's right.
But like,
I'll just write a review.
Don't worry about it. Oh, how's my meal? Oh, I don't have to tell you now. I'll just spend an hour writing an angry review later.
That's right. Exactly. Oh, it was great. What's your name? We didn't catch your name. Oh, I'll put it in the review.
Oh, it'll be in the review.
Review.
Yeah.
I really want to start reviewing guests.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think there should be an app, and it would start something like this.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go through it now.
Thank you. Well, I approached the table and no one acknowledged that I was in existence. So I raised my voice and said, hello, how are you? How is everybody? And they looked up at me as if, how dare I get their attention, right? Okay. Yeah. And then I start speaking to them, and then I'm met with a whisper. I'll just have a soda.
You know what? I'll just have 18 cubes of ice with a lemon squeezed on top.
Yeah. I would love that. I would
You're
love
getting very
that.
excited about that.
You know, and it's like being in the industry for so long, it's like there's a finesse in service that like you grow into and you learn. You know, last night I witnessed there are these traffic patterns that people are supposed to go by and they don't, right? So I watched a bar back walk through the main dining area with a case of soda water. And you're supposed to walk around because the main dining room is the attraction. It's the event. Like, and you know, it's busy. There's a lot of people like going to their tables. And so
that makes sense.
So I was like, you can't walk through this room. You got to go around. He was like, no one ever said that to me. And I was like, okay, well, I'm telling you right now that you need to go around. And like, those are actually the rules. And he was like, ugh, and walked right through the main dining area. But the traffic patterns are very important in a restaurant, especially a high volume restaurant.
Yeah, because we have to follow this traffic pattern because it's chaotic. Like it's a chaotic,
it's
crazy mess of bodies flowing in and out of the kitchen.
Yeah.
And why is it so chaotic?
Why is it so
when,
chaotic?
Like, hearing the customers talk, you would think it's just so easy.
Oh, so easy.
Every
Just so
customer
easy.
just wants, I just want this.
I just want this.
Oh, don't fret over me.
I just want a coffee.
I just want this. Just go get it.
I'll just take the check.
This has been an episode of Grumble Goat.
Thanks for listening.
I'm Mat Labatka.
I'm Veronique Hurley. Please subscribe.
I hate when people say please subscribe.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
I'll just have a soda. I never want to hear those words ever again.
We did it. We've conquered another one of life's little annoyances. But the truth is, what I really hate is commercials. And I'll wager you do too. And that's why Grumble Goat is proudly commercial-free. But to keep it that way, it takes the support of fellow grumblers like you. If you hate commercials, head on over to our Patreon page and see if becoming a Grumble Kid is right for you. And as always, don't forget to Grumble Goat responsibly and share with a friend.
Grumble, 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 grumble. Pa, 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 pa.